EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us north of the border in the beautiful city of Toronto, Canada. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Texans of Toronto. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway from Toronto. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. Rolling to his right. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Being chased out left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Stroud on 3rd down now. A short throw there to Strange. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it'll be 4th down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. First and 10 now. Willis and the Titans at their own 25-yard line. Here's Willis. Looking right sideline. That's complete. First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards.
And we're going to see the ball in the air quite a bit here. This is a top 5 passing offense in the NFL. And they certainly like to get everybody involved. So this defense, they're going to have to be able to counterpunch somehow. They couldn't there, and it's an opening drive, first down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He has enough for the 1st down on the keeper, a gain of 6. Shotgun snap to Willis. A short throw taken in by Conquo. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now Willis to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective. And now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
3rd and goal, Willis. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not easy to hold on to. And his kick here is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the 2nd drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Going a little tennis on me,
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that.
Really good backhand.
With some nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. These two teams all tied after one.
What a waste of time. What is this?
Now a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And this Tennessee defense for the 2nd straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Texans at 7-8 now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
2nd and 10. Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Stroud to throw it. That's complete. It's Collins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Shifts free at the 15. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll change things up. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Throw right side, caught by Davis. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Back to the ground with Pierce. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Here we go. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Fairbairn able to put this one through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Second down throw coming by Willis. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Willis looking to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Willis rushing him to the line in a hurry here. To throw, here's Willis. And this is caught with the ground. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
The shotgun snap to Willis. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Second down, Willis looks to throw here. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Texans are going to get the football down 23. So that was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the LANT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And quickly, they get to the line. Stroud looking to change the play.
Build that momentum, offense.
Second and 4. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Stroud. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Farley. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Now Willis on 1st and 10. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They're really doing an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field, going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. On 3rd down, here's Pierce. And he is going to have the 1st down as he's up to his own 13-yard line. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. On 1st down, here's Stroud. Gets the dump off to Pierce. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Pierce now up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Stroud now on 3rd and 2. And he fires one, but incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. 4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10. And back him at the 5. And we'll head downfield with no problem. Scrambling for 22 in the 1st. There you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Brenton Strange with touchdown number 8 on the air. And the Texans go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Well, we lasted all the way to the 4th quarter without a touchdown being on the board, but here a key one to extend the lead.
Definitely, and I really doubt, though, that that's going to open the floodgates. What do you think, partner?
No, not the way that we've seen these defenses play.
Yeah, no doubt about it. They've been rock solid, but we had to know that sooner or later, someone had to surrender a touchdown, and it happened right there.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Right through the uprights.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Willis. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here. A 3rd and 2, here's Willis. That is caught. And he will have a Titans first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Again, Willis to throw. Taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Willis looking to throw on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now Willis. And complete right side to Cook. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Malik Willis scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back. I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is the big one. as they should be able to run it out from here. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 9. Here's Pierce on the counter. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Here's 3rd and 7. Going for it with Pierce. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Willis to throw. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And this one won't be remembered for many offensive fireworks, but they did enough to get the job done.
And that's why it's a team game, because sometimes you have to lean on one part of your team. And they leaned on their defense. In fact,